My name is Sarita, Ekya, and I'm the owner of Smack, a restaurant dedicated solely to macaroni and cheese. We're located in Manhattan, New York. Today I'm going to be talking about a homemade, simple, low-fat macaroni and cheese recipe. Our four ingredients are lying right here. We have a multigrain pasta. We also have a bechamel sauce. We have what we call a roasted garden medley. I'll explain more later what's in there. And we have a light cheddar cheese. So we're going to start with our multigrain pasta. I'm going to add this to the bowl. There's 2 cups in here. This is a multigrain elbow that's ridged. The nice thing about the ridged elbow is it holds your cheese sauce very nicely and keeps it together. The multigrain pasta also has a chickpea and lentil base, so it is quite healthy for you. The bechamel sauce. I don't skimp on this, so I don't use skim milk or reduced fat milk. I do use whole milk, even in a low fat recipe, because your base is the most important. So I've got whole milk, salt, pepper, a dash of nutmeg, butter, and flour. You want about 2/3 cup bechamel sauce. And here I've got a roasted garden medley. So what we've put in here, we've put broccoli, cauliflower, and portobello mushrooms, along with some seasonings. We've used thyme and sage and some scallions. So roasting your vegetables it's not hard. It shouldn't be hard. It sounds daunting to people, but it's not. Basically, you're just going to chop up your vegetables, put them on a baking sheet. You can do a lined baking sheet, drizzle with olive oil and bake it at 400 degrees for about 30-35 minutes. And it's going to give you a lovely flavor. So it's not tough, and it definitely is worth it because the roasted vegetables taste superb. Like I said, we added thyme and sage. You can add other seasonings. Salt and pepper is in here, and we've also added some scallions. So I'm going to add my vegetables. And we've done a generous cup in here. And last but not least, I've used a light cheddar. This is also going to be close to a cup of cheese you're going to put in, and then I'm going to sprinkle some on top. So let's use most of what's in here, and I'm going to reserve some to sprinkle on top. And we're going to combine these all together. Again, you've got a lot of vegetables in here. You've got your multigrain pasta. You also have light cheese, light cheddar. The only thing that is fattening in here would be your whole milk, and we're not using that much of it. So I'm going to transfer this to a skillet. This serving is a generous 1-person to 2-person serving. Most people you can share this with, so find a friend and cook this up. Last I'm going to do is just sprinkle on some light cheddar, because when we bake it, it will give it a nice topping. It's going to give you a kind of like a crispness, not too crisp because we're not adding breadcrumbs. We're keeping those carbs away. And we're going to bake this at 400 degrees for about 15 minutes, and then you can broil it in the end for 2 to 5 minutes, depending on how crispy you want your crust to be. And that's how you make a homemade, simple, low-fat macaroni and cheese recipe. My name is Sarita Ekya. I'm the owner of Smack. We're located in Manhattan, New York, and we're a restaurant dedicated solely to macaroni and cheese. Thank you so much.